since that date?
What was your question? Sorry.
Okay.
Have you met in person since that date?
You had your first date, but you've been talking for 2 or 3 months. Have you been on subsequent in-person meetups?
We're trying to, yeah.
So, well, hold on.
Wait, trying to? What does that mean?
Have you met up with him again since the first date?
No.
But you're trying to?
Yeah, we're trying to.
Is it because he's busy or because you're busy?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
Yeah.
That sounds like a one-night stand to me.
Yeah.
He's just stringing you along.
That does sound like a one-night stand.
RIP. RIPs.
Sounds like he
Can we
did
get
it.
some
Sounds
RIPs
like-
in the chat?
Dump him.
Sounds like he did it, and he was like, all
Stop
right,
wasting
done
your
that,
time.
moving on.
Ranger. Ranger. Okay, so, but you're still, you guys, how often do you talk? Do you do phone calls? Text?
Text and call, but it's like rarely, maybe like every 2 weeks.
Do you send
Every-
him pictures?
No.
Bro, this is a situationship. Okay.
So that's what you're saying.
Do you think he's sleeping with other women?
I believe so. I mean, I feel like he might
Holly's
be.
like, yes.
Holly's just,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. I mean, I don't know him, but
Are you, okay, so
probably. Yeah.
in the 2 to 3 months that has elapsed, you said first date, you hooked up first date, haven't seen him since. Have you been talking to other dudes, seen other men?
Honestly, I'm trying to focus on myself. I feel like I'm at the age where maybe I could be curious about having kids and like finding someone. I want to attract people and focus on myself. I think that's really important. I think that's another reason for me.
But are you tied up with Ranger Man?
He had the ability to have me change my mind about the military because like he gave me hopes about it.
Well, I'm not interested about your pursuits in the military. I'm interested in your relationship dynamics with him.
He gave me some good advice coming from like a different type of person.
Relationship advice?
That and just overall like really good topics to talk about. Especially the
What did he tell you about that? What was his advice on that?
it's more like the most common sense type of thing. He would say the knowledge that he knows now, he would want to know when he was like maybe my age, for example. He was actually married and divorced as well. So
No, what did he say about the whole OnlyFans thing?
Actually, he doesn't know about that. Actually.
Oh, okay.
Now he does.
You said he's 40?
Bro, he's so
I mean,
checked
he
out.
thought
He
about
doesn't,
41.
he doesn't
Yeah,
give a
he's-
shit.
He's not watching this.
He's not watching
Yeah, I don't
that.
think he's watching it.
No.
He's way too focused on himself. So he's actually an actor as well.
So why are you pursuing something with someone who lives 3 hours away, who hasn't been able to make time for you in 2 to 3 months since
I
you
just
guys
I just wanted to give it a shot. Just thought it would be cool.
give what a shot?
Just the experience.
What experience?
Like
Of him?
him, or just the experience of someone like that's a bit older.
Mm.
You know.
Sure. But I mean,
There is still a takeaway from the situationship. It sounds like, while yes, ideally in a long-term relationship, this is not respectfully not the most ideal situation, but it sounds like he gave you a lot of good advice overall.
Yeah.
If a guy likes you, you'll
So
know, and if
that's
he
the silver
doesn't, you'll be
lining, I
confused.
guess.
I'm just
Here's
trying to be
here's the
fair.
thing.
What Holly said.
Don't
For
keep
you-
pursuing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't suggest.
For you
Pursuing.
and all other ladies that may or may not be watching, despite the fact that Brian's audience is like 90+% males,
Oh.
if a guy is really into you, you're gonna know.
Yeah.
As long as
No
as long as he's
question.
not
Long distance or not.
as long as he's not a if he's really invested in you, you're gonna know. He's not to like make you feel bad or anything, but he's obviously not serious about
But is
you.
it like a woman initiates sex and a man actually decides if he wants to have a commitment? So he initiates a commitment, a woman initiates sex
Yes.
Yeah.
all day. So.
Sort of.
And we know.
sort of. That's an interesting. Sorry, did you want to?
No, that's
I got
my
some
point. I
more.
just want to clarify that for you. Don't hold out space in your heart for this guy. He's probably not coming back around, and if he does, it's because he wants a quick lay. And you shouldn't hold out space in your heart for a guy like that.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Especially long distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
That's
I
not
can
even long distance. Like if
It
I
can happen
was in
down
San
the
Diego
street.
and there was a girl like up in Santa Barbara that I really liked, I'd be seeing her.
or
Yeah,
or
they
an
make
East
time.
Coast
I mean,
Absolutely.
Or East
100%.
Coast.
state.
Oh.
Is
Hey,
that
yo.
relative to you?
Don't worry about it. don't worry about
Doesn't matter.
it. Doesn't matter. Well, Norway even. Shit.
I
right?
mean,
Denmark.
Denmark. Excuse me. Okay,
if they want
so
to, they will.
but what are you looking for? Maybe you're fine with a one-time thing, but do you want a long-term relationship?
I think Jubilee's trying to figure out what she wants to do with her life.
I think my grandpa had a really big role in that part because he played every role in my life. Like, since I don't have a dad, he played my dad. He
Yeah,
even
he
actually
was your
played
father,
a boyfriend
essentially.
Because I would take him out to the restaurants that were open during the pandemic.
Wait,
I would,
you're
How long ago did he pass?
wait.
It
Can
was
you?
the
What
pandemic.
did?
She was saying he was his boyfriend, like in the
You're-
sense that they would go do stuff together.
Yeah, like a companion.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I
No
was there for him,
incest.
he was there for him.
Yeah. Don't take it weird. I don't think
Compa-
you didn't mean
companion.
it weird, did you?
Oh no! I meant like.
I'm just taking it very literal.
Yeah.
that's not-
Okay.
She was saying they would just go do
Yeah,
stuff together.
we got. By the way, guys, we will read some of the soup chats here very soon. Okay, so you're looking for what?
I'm just probably figuring myself out right now.
You're figuring yourself. Before him, what was your last situation?
I did have an ex that lasted for 2.5 years. I did not really like that relationship. Very narcissistic. I was in the hospital because of him.
What?
What did he do?
Did he give you, like-
Did he beat you up?
He got abusive actually. It was actually on Thanksgiving Day, I think 2018, I believe. 2018. I wanted him to come over after his family reunion, and then he did, and then I forgot what happened exactly, but he did get abusive. He kind of choked me, and I was very shocked about it.
What did he do? Like punch you or like?
He pushed me on my bed, and then he choked me after.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That is fucked.
And it wasn't
That
consensual,
is
obviously.
a- Yikes. Well, moving on.
I just want to clarify
Um,
for the chat too. No, boys, I do not have a Danish girlfriend right now. That was an ex of mine from a long time ago. So, there's a lot of people that are currently invested in my
And-
dating life.
East Coast girls are the best girls. I'm just
It's
saying.
true.
Yes.
East Coast, East Coast.
Okay, Shania, you're single.
I
You
am.
were dating a guy. What happened there?
It was kind of interesting. We saw each other a couple times. He lived in Redlands, so it was pretty far away. And we both had very busy schedules. And when we first started talking, he was like, hey, I'm really big on communication. And so that's the reason my last relationship ended. So I made it a point to be good at communication. And so after the last time we hung out, he started to get majorly different. We used to talk all day, every day. And then that next day, I got like 2 texts a day, which, isn't major or anything, but it was definitely a big difference. And so it continued throughout the week. So I was like, hey, are you okay? Like, I know you said communication's a huge thing, so I just want to check in. Like, are you good? He's like, I don't know, something's off, da-da-da. And so I said, okay, do you want to talk about it, or do you want me to back off? Like, is this too much for you, or what's going on? And he was just like, I don't know, and just kept moving it